Hey folks, Ken Poole here with Engel and Volkers. I just want to take a quick moment to explain to you why, if you are or if you know of somebody that's looking to go from their entry-level home up to that next level, maybe almost 2 levels up, going from that entry level, maybe a townhouse or a condo, up into a larger detached home that they can grow a family in, why it is that right now, as we head into December of 2024, might be the best time we've had in a long time to make that jump, okay? And the reason is the gap between those two, the money gap between those two steps, has shrunk a bit over the last year or so. And just to give you a bit of background, over the last year or so, the average sale price across Simcoe County has held pretty steady, right in around the upper 700s. But at the same time, the value that we're getting on average across Simcoe County per square foot has improved. In other words, the price per square foot has gone down. And it hasn't gone down in an equivalent manner across all different price categories. In other words, certain price categories are getting even better value than before. And what's happened is the upper echelon homes have come down more than the lower ones, okay? So one question you might have is, how is it possible that the price per square foot has gone down, however, the average sale price has held steady? And the answer to that, as some of you might have caught on to, is that people are willing to spend roughly the same amount of money across all these markets. It's just a matter of if they're getting better or worse value, right? Maybe we're selling slightly bigger homes for around the same average price. Now, just to give you an idea why right now is a good time possibly to upsize, okay? If we look at September and October of this year, how many homes were sold in between $550,000 and $700,000 across Simcoe County in that time period were 259 sales. This is looking specifically on the Barry board, by the way. Okay, 259 sales this year. In that same time period, in that same price category, 550,000 to 700,000, there were 206 sales. Now, what's interesting though is that median price per square foot has dropped about 5% this year compared to last year. It's down 5%, okay? But let's go and look at that 900,000 all the way up to 1.3 million price zone, okay? What's happened there? Well, in that price zone this year, in that September and October time period, we saw 178 sales, all right? And if we go last year, the same time period, 2023, there were 156 sales. But what's particularly interesting is those price category, what's gone on is an 8% drop in that same time span, okay? So let me give you an example. If these numbers are true, and you were in a home that was $650,000, it was worth $650,000 in last year's market, September and October. This year, it would currently be worth around $618,000, okay? However, maybe that house you wanted to jump up to was $950,000 last year. Well, this year, it would now be worth about $874,000. Okay, so what's gone on here is that gap has shrunk. Last year, that jump between homes was about a $300,000 jump. Whereas this year, it's only a $256,000 jump. I say only $256,000, but we're looking at over $40,000 price improvement net staying in your pocket. Okay, so this is why when I try to explain to people, just because the sale price of your home went down doesn't mean you're not winning. In this case, it's a major advantage for those people that are looking to upsize.